Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Valpo Esports here on Twitch. We've got some NECC Overwatch action for you tonight. My name's George. I'm joined by
Dan Taylor.
And we have got the Academy Overwatch team, actually, which we will see both tonight. They're asking if production's ready, so it looks like they're almost getting into it. How do we... We're ready. Okay. We'll take a look at the Academy Overwatch roster, though. I believe Mr. Bard's going to be on tank, CQ9 at the DPS, Billy's Kid also on that other DPS role, and Happy Squid and Air J rounding out the supports. But we're getting right into it, actually, here. So, Lijiang Tower, Control, I believe, was the first map, unless they switched it on us.
That's what I saw, too.
Okay, that is what it's going to be.
One of my favorite maps.
Man, it's a classic, right? A little bit of an incident there. Co-College accidentally told the wrong team that their game had been rescheduled to this time on this day, I think, or it had been moved time, something along those lines, and they were worried that their team wouldn't get here, but they did make it. So maybe not some warm-up time for them, unfortunately, but I know Coach Bryce had Valpo in the lab warming up ready. Interesting to see. We don't have the NECC chat, so we don't know which characters actually get banned. We see no Wu Yang, but can be a little targeted. I know they were talking about the other team actually plays Hog. So, which is a little interesting. Usually not one of the, most played characters, I'd say, that you see. At the moment, at least, probably.
Who, Roadhog?
Yeah.
Roadhog's an interesting character. It's mostly, he's good for, spaces to hook you and put you off the map.
Yeah. Which, this one, there's some opportunity for that, but most of the action happens out here in this courtyard or in the actual point. Occasionally on that ledge, but...
Yeah, but looks like we are already getting right into the mayhem. With already one hamster down.
Good to see the Lucio out of Happy Squid and Air J on the Kiriko, and I feel like that's a little reverse for what we usually see. Usually we're seeing Happy Squid playing the Kiriko on every map as long as it's not banned. But looks like Co-College is going to take this first point here, and we are just going to see Mr. Bard jump off map to kind of reset and get back with the team.
Rather die than get killed. Fair enough.
Yeah, get your timer going a little faster in case they wait and try to stagger your team. Gonna be very useful. Ball, Reaper, Symmetra, Juno, and Kiriko out of the side of Co College. So
The ball is
only,
very annoying.
yeah, Ball is a nightmare to deal with. You've probably got a little more Overwatch knowledge than me. I feel like this is an interesting objective to play Ball in. But, you know, I guess if you can get hooked onto something and swing around in this room.
That's pretty much it. As long as you can, as long as you find a place to roll, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Great here, though, out of Valpo. Just the ball really remaining. They will capture this point and get back in. Only 49% from Co College to start this game one out. Best of 5. Barrage ready on Pharah. Death Blossom, though, on the side of Reaper for Co College.
Oh, Bart blocked the teleportation.
Yeah, Reaper actually just fell off the map. I thought that's what we were seeing. Oh, got booped off by Pharah. That makes a lot more sense. I thought he just walked off.
Always love seeing that.
Kiriko all invested from the side of Valpo, but one more support ultimate up in a minute from the boop. They just needed to keep the point contested. Don't let Ball back cap, and he can't really do much. Gotta wait for the rest of the team. 4 ultimates though for Co College. They're probably gonna get dumped here. Good wall out of Hazard, but it's gonna get rough here in a second.
Yeah, the ball is just the definition of annoying, or no, just trolling.
Yeah, AirJ tries to stay alive, separated from the team, somehow still going, keeping everyone else alive in the process. Will get shot by a Reaper in the back, who still has ult, and he's going to pop it here, and it's going to go massive. Yeah, that's going to be a full wipe, because CQ9 fell very early in that fight, and Co College will regain the point, approaching 70%.
Yep. They got a few ultimates, so hopefully they can use those before then.
Everything but the beam on Juno got dumped for Co College. It's going to be pretty hard to hold here as long as Valpo plays this effectively and doesn't kind of just toss them away. Billy's kid getting very low. Beat comes in out of Lucio. The beam, though, from Juno of Co College. One will fall to the Barrage, second to Mr. Bard. There goes the third. Ball remaining alongside the Reaper. Reaper very low. Ball had to step out, but got it to overtime. Will have aerial denial.
Has his ultimate again already?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I feel like he just fired it.
Yeah. Still in overtime. Reaper and Ball doing a great job of keeping this one going. Are gonna have to get out, so this is the opportunity for them to strike.
Will it be enough though? Well, one
tank down.
Tank is down.
Oh, and it will. Not able to get in.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. A first round gonna go over to the side of Co College. Nothing to be too panicked about though. You know, this is first to 3, right? In this game mode, or is it first to 2?
In this one, it's usually first to 2.
2? Okay, yeah, best of 3. That's right. Now we get the everyone's favorite point here. Right? Is this the one with the giant like circular room with the pole in the middle?
If he stops moving for a second, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought so. No TP though, coming out of the side of Valpo. Oh, actually, we are gonna do it. Last time on this map, they were kind of slow in comparison to the other Symmetras in getting the TP out, but looks like we're gonna have it. Hazard up in. Gonna hopefully try to block it off with the wall. Not able to do so, but Valpo into this point first. Freya out of the side of Co College. That's a little different. Everything else on the map appears identical for both teams.
Yeah, Symmetra is definitely good here, especially for all the turrets. Same thing can go for the hamster.
Yeah, being able to spin around that pole is massive. Farah gonna fall. Reaper alone on point. Need to look at getting out or just die to reset that timer. Yeah. Better to just fall than try to prolong your life and reset your timer and cause your team to have to wait even longer.
That's fair. That's a nice strategy to think of.
Freya at 80%, getting really close to the ultimate here. Probably going to be the first one online. Actually, did Happy Squid? Oh, switch to operators, or characters. I was going to say, surely the Juno ultimate wasn't popped and we missed it.
Yeah, not yet. But Juno probably would be a good choice in this situation.
Yeah, I think it's going to work out better. We haven't really seen the Lucio be used. Freya ult is popped. Symmetra wall almost online, very low.
Play its use.
Gonna fall, but those turrets are just cooking.
You never want to be in a room with a Symmetra by yourself.
Yeah, especially when the wall gets popped. You get separated. Everyone from Valpo gonna fall there, waiting for the Happy Squid respawn before you can really even make your next move. But they haven't had an answer for the ball. He has kind of done his own thing the entire match, and as we see there, only one death through these first 2 rounds. 70% for Co-College on the second point. Valpo is gonna have to win a fight here.
That's the thing. If you have a Hammond that actually knows how to play, you're never killing him.
Yeah. Reaper trying to clear out the turrets in the point.
Just too many.
Yeah. Onto Junker Queen actually, which is interesting. But Reaper kind of got Juno separated here. 1 HP. We'll pop the ult. We'll find Symmetra as well. Gonna die for it, but 2-for-1 trade's not that bad, and that allows Junker Queen to kind of activate, but those turrets have been a nightmare.
Definitely worth it.
Here go ult pop, but not able to save Junker Queen. We'll find one on the way out, but I don't think Pharah's gonna be able to do anything touch-wise here, and Reaper's half a second late, so this first one will go over to Co-College. We'll see what the play of the game was. Oh. Okay. I thought that was going to be our play of the game there. We were just going to look Freya here. Possibly when the ult was popped.
It had to be.
Yeah, it is. Oh. I thought it was. Oh, I actually hit Happy Squid out of the air there, which is pretty difficult to do, I'd say. But Co-College taking that first one 2-0. Not over yet, though, for Valpo. You know, best of 5 here on the day, and a small little reminder as we're in between maps because we can't get you any bans or map information until it actually happens. After this game ends, we, depending on the time, we'll be jumping back into Varsity's Overwatch game. That one starts at 8 p.m. Central Time, though, so just kind of depends on when this one ends, on how soon you'll see us again. We might roll straight into it. There might be an hour break. We'll take a look over here at the maps, though. This should get updated as we go. Obviously, we only have one map at the moment. I believe loser kind of picks mode at this point. If my NECC knowledge serves me correctly. So I think it's kind of Valpo's ball in your court type of thing, wherever you want to go for it. And this is usually where we see King's Row. What do you think? King's Row?
King's Row is a good choice, too.
We always see King's Row second map. I mean, great map, I guess, but for some reason, this is always where we end up. And it's every team, every game, or every match. It's always King's Row second for some reason.
It might be. You would probably know a lot better than me.
Yeah, I think every Overwatch stream we've done, it's been King's Row second. So, and a lot of them have been Lijiang Tower first. Definitely not as many as King's Row second, though. Just waiting on the bans to come through here. In Overwatch, you know, you tend to have a larger roster than some of the other games because it's character specific, and you can kind of swap in and out based on, you know, what type of tanks or what type of composition you're good with. Big one is like some tanks are very good at playing dive characters, you know, like the Ball, like the Winston, and then there's others that are gonna play something a little more stationary, like like a Reinhardt, my Ball knowledge is all gone, a Ramatra, Sigma. So it kind of depends. Doesn't look like there's actually anyone else on the side of Co-College at the moment in the spectator. There's a few on the side of Valpo, and it appears Hampter is actually going to come in. That's funny. His name is... Guess what character he likes to play?
If I would have to guess, it 100% has to be a Junkrat.
You think Junkrat for the guy named Hamster?
Absolutely. It'd
He,
be weird if it was Hamster.
yeah. So he actually does play a lot of Hamster, but I think he's gonna come in and play DPS, which is gonna be a little bit of a curveball. You see the guy load in, who when you scout his account has only played like Hamster, and then he's suddenly like in your game and he's playing Soldier 76. So no swaps on the side of Co College. Just waiting for the second map to be chosen. I'm putting all my money on Kings Row though. I think that's where we'll be.
I'll definitely I'll take you on that offer.
You want all my money if it could be like one of the 700 other maps?
I mean, who else are you gonna give it to?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, but you could probably take it all on the subs.
Yeah, we would love some more subscribers. We're right about at the halfway mark up above us. For Blake's cosplay stream, word on the block. I don't know if Blake's listening, but someone's looking to donate the remaining amount on the last day. So if you feel safe from the Caitlyn cosplay, Blake, I would not, and I would start researching. Just that's just what that's just what I've heard. Word on the street, the rumors going around is might be one or two people looking to make it a reality.
You're saying before that time we're gonna fill up the meter?
That's there's a very high possibility I think that meter will get filled. I know we've slowed down a little bit subwise, but I don't see it being an issue that it gets completed. So if you got a Twitch Prime or if you have Amazon Prime, feel free to connect that to your Twitch account. It's 100% free if you already pay for Amazon Prime for whatever it may be, Prime Video, for the shipping benefits, for Kindle, for your books. If you have that, you can use it and connect it to your Twitch account. If you're a parent supporting, just a fan, Valpo, whatever it may be, you connect that with your Twitch account and subscribe for free. We get a donation of that subscription, which is technically like $5, and we get like 60% of it or something like that. So each month we get a percent out of our subscription. So it's really cool. Gets us some money to do some things, buy some random things. It appears bans are actually happening here in the chat. So Suravasa ban, or is Suravasa going to be the map or the ban? But Freya did get banned, which we saw Freya on that play of the game. I think that's probably the right decision for Valpo to ban it. Obviously, it was doing very well. We saw that ultimate charge can be built up very, very fast compared to the other characters. So we'll see. Hopefully, Co College also types theirs in here just for our sanity. So we're not sitting here doing nothing. Oh, they will ban Lucio. And you know what? We got to follow, and it's gonna pop up on stream right there. Aura. I thought that was gonna be a subscription. That would have been crazy timing. But thank you for the follows. Thank you for everyone tuned in. We are on a 3-minute delay, so you're probably still watching. They might be out of the last game. Might be at the very end of it here, and it is actually just going to be Suravasa as the map. And I don't know if we've seen this one yet this year for either team, which is always nice. A little bit of a difference. What is that, Flashpoint?
I think so, but either way, unfortunately, all your money is gone.
My my money is gone. That's what you're right about.
And you could either give it to me or give it to more subs.
We're about to get like 2 subs because I
Oh,
don't have a lot of money. But we're going to take a look over here at the map graphic. Map 2, Saravasa, Flashpoint. Just waiting for this to start. NECC week 4, I believe, for both times. And we are now loading in, going to India. Oh my, that's a blunder and a half. Apologies if you just saw the Smash overlay because I clicked the wrong button.
yo, we playing Smash?
We're not playing Smash. No, no, no changes mid game here. Go College at 1. Look at this beautiful little pond.
Oh, just a nice.
Am I? Did they update? Was this always water?
Yeah,
Because oh,
I think so.
thought it was just the floor. But you know what? What a view.
It might have been the floor.
Let's just explore, you know?
Just explore. Forget about
Forget
people
the
that are about to kill each
forget that. Let's just see what kind of details they put in, you know?
other. If they updated the map or not. Let's just look.
Can you go inside the walls? You can't. Unfortunate, but 10 seconds until we roll out here. CQ9 gonna be on the Cassidy. A little different. Mr. Bard on the Junker Queen. We saw a little bit of that at the end of the game. Hampter on the Reaper. Era J on the Wu Yang. Bit of a new character. Overwatch's newest character, actually. Happy Squid on the Juno. On the Co-College side, we got Data Live on the Cassidy. Tan Dum Dum on the Venture, right?
Looks like it.
That is Venture. Okay. Dawnbreak on another, hyper-aggressive dive character in the Doomfist, and then same supports in the Juno Kiriko. If you don't know how Flashpoint works, it's a bit of a combination of some of the modes. First, you got to capture the point, then you got to hold it, and then the point moves. It's if you're a Call of Duty fan, it's actually just Hardpoint, and Doomfist is separated at the moment. No one able to find him as of yet. Venture taking down one. Databoy actually trading the Cassidy's.
There's so much stuff going on. There's so little time.
Yeah, Valpo gonna have to give up that first capture point, but just like the last one, it's you gotta get to 100%.
Yeah, luckily enough, this one only needs like literally 2 points as well. Or 3, I can't remember.
Yeah, oh, Wu Yang gonna get eliminated really fast there. Reaper, or Cassidy, my apologies, finding the tank. This is the time to go in if you are Valpo. Issue is Junker Queen doesn't exactly have great movement ability here to get up and over anything, and they are just going to wait and regroup, wait for the Cassidy to show back up, who does have Deadeye. We have seen this go huge for the side of Alpha, and they're just back on the ball.
Answer came back. Let's see if McCree will use that ultimate.
Yeah, definitely probably will use it in this fight. Actually gonna fall to the Venture. Here comes an ultimate out of the side of Co-College, and it is just paying off. And that is 4 down from Venture.
That might have been play the game right there.
We might see that later if Valpo does not come back in this one. Deadeye's still up. Every ult on its way here for pretty much all characters except one support on both sides. So
I mean, as long as they play their cards right, they could definitely get this point.
yeah, this is going to be who uses their ultimates at the right time as they fight over the fountain. Ball is still just wreaking so much havoc in the back line.
Doomfist probably would have been a lot easier.
Yeah, Doomfist would have been easier for Valpo to deal with, and I think that's probably why the switch came in already, because they haven't had an answer. High Noon comes out, finds 2 on the side of Valpo, and there falls the final player. Co-College.
Oh my god.
Full wipe.
Team kill.
Yeah, not something you want to hear.
Well, Bafo has about like 3 ultimates. If the Reaper can get behind, definitely would give him an advantage.
Yeah, it's going to be huge, but still 3 ultimates remaining on the side of Co.
And
Reaper is behind. We'll find one. Didn't have to pop the ult, but the Venture ult coming out and hurry the rest of the team. Happy Squid having to retreat into the spawn, leaving Reaper all alone here. Gotta be found as well.
well, good thing he didn't
pop
panic.
the ult, yeah. 66% though, 67. Remaining here. It's getting very close. Valpo needs to try to contest this. I believe it's first to 3 on this one, so.
Is it? Oh, well, let's hope
I think so.
Let's hope they're gonna push.
So even if they don't get in, this is huge. 4 gonna go, or only 2 are gonna go purple actually on the side of Co-College. 2 remaining. Hamster's aerial denial is going crazy here. Juno just trying to keep Junker Queen alive, not gonna be able to do so. JQ though, buying a lot of time, kept it into overtime. I'm not sure anyone could touch though. Next closest person is going to be Moira, and it's just not going to be possible.
Despite that really great push, unfortunately the hamster was ready.
Yeah, his balls went massive, getting the 2 eliminations there with his ultimate, and already 25% of the way to the next one. He'll probably find one more in this fight. Valpo needs to take this point, otherwise they lose this map. And Hamster's been separated. Unfortunately, the knife not gonna land to be able to pull him back and stop his momentum.
It doesn't even matter if he's by himself, he can just get away.
Yeah, they need to find an answer to put a lot of damage into him fast. High Noon's still ready for the CQ9. Hasn't been used the entire game. Valpo, though, first at the point, gonna find the Venture. That's been a nightmare for them. Reaper doing some great work at zoning.
Keeping everyone at bay. Knowing very well the hamster's probably gonna find a way around it.
Yeah, both support alts up on the side of Co College, but great thing is if High Noon could go off and get through here, support and healing does not matter. Oh wow, the Venture ult was up and running. Here comes the ult. Oh, Venture's gonna go in the ground and avoid it.
But at least it 1 damage to someone.
Yeah, down falls Juno. That's just gonna leave Junker Queen alive. Has ult, but not gonna use it. 60%. 65 out of the side of Valpo there on this point. It looked a lot better. Finally able to gain control of one of the points, but we haven't seen them able to break in yet, so we will find out if they are able to do so.
Yeah, not just yet.
Uh-oh, the area denial coming out of Hamster very early. It looks like Co College wants to kind of push into the spawn here. Need to be very careful they don't get overextended.
Don't want to push too far, but looks like it's working in their favor.
Yeah. Juno and Moira are the only remaining. We'll find Hamster, and the rest of the team is kind of pushed into the spawn here. Might have been a little bit of an overextension. The issue is 65% has been gained for Co College. I'm not sure Valpo can even get back to touch.
If Juno uses her thing, maybe.
Yeah, it's going to be very close. Actually, Reaper's going to have to back up, and here comes the all out of JQ, but you need to just ignore this at this point and walk into the point. Going to find through the High Noon. We'll find a second. Kiriko challenging, but I don't think that's the best idea. The Juno all popped in point. Might be a little overkill, but
definitely need a...
Securing the point is going to be your most important thing here, because if you don't, you will lose this match. And Reaper Death Blossom ready. High Noon up again on CQ9 coming out of spawn, but we'll see. Who is the closest member? Where's Ball? Ball is in the area and separated from the team, but Valpo is just not finding much damage at all.
Not much. Maybe they had a Bastion.
Overtime here. Pretty much whoever wins this fight, the game extends if it's Valpo, the game ends if it's Co College, and Reaper gonna find 2 with the Death Blossom. There goes the 3rd by Junker Queen. Kiriko very low in the corner. Just needs to be eliminated, and this will be the point for Valpo. Finally, finding a little bit of life. Came down to a 99% to 99% overtime.
That definitely could have went either way, but now it's like Valpo has a chance.
Yes, maybe some momentum, hopefully, rolling in their favor here, but still have to win and take the next 2 points without Co College getting one, which is going to be rough.
Never say never.
No, Hamster ultimate up and running, but Moira ult coming close as well as High Noon. Support ultimates down at the bottom. I mean, this is just a great ult out of Hamster. Going to find one. And everyone on the side of Valpo is just going to have to retreat.
Which probably a fair point.
Co College going to get this first capture on the point, and the clock is ticking for the academy team of Valparaiso University. You have to get back in here. And maybe the strategy is to just ignore Hamster and run through and get on the rest of the team, you know? If you don't look at him, he doesn't exist, right?
I mean, you can say that after you get pancaked.
Moira ultimate coming in. Kiriko game very low. There goes 3 down, 4, but 2 trade back. 3 for 3 actually. Gonna be the tank, though, alive on the side of Valpo, which is gonna be massive. It's gonna be very hard for Cassidy or Venture to get in here. Venture will fall. Cassidy kind of low. Hamster's back, though. Great thing about him is he gets back in fast. Will die.
Thanks to bleed damage, I think.
Yeah. Hamster's in, but the rest of the team from Valpo's here. This might be a high noon approach. Will pop it early because all players were about to get into cover. Pushes them out for a moment, though. Valpo has control over the point as long as they don't lose the contest here. They will keep building damage, but I think you just got to back up. Junker Queen's not in the area yet.
Are you? No.
Yeah, the hamster all coming out, and it's massive. 3 fall. Venture falls off the map, though, so maybe not the end of the world. No supports ready, though, for Valpo. Approaching the 65% mark out of College. Both Juno ults up and ready. Venture ult and the Junker Queen ready. 92% on Death Blossom out of Reaper. This could go massive if they can get a purple and then a Death Blossom going. One beam popped. It's going to be Valpo's. They're looking to be the aggressor. Both traded. There comes the purple. They need to find Juno. They're not able to do so. All 5 players still remaining, and just not able to take the supports out that got hit with purple and became very low. And that will be the second map going in favor of College. Very close there out of Valpo. Just weren't able to get the wheels turning through that first point and the second one. And very hard to work your way back when you only have to get whittled down, and this is going to be the huge 4K out of Tandem Dum.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't. Interesting. But that will be map number 2 here. Best of 5, though. Valpo going to have to pull off a reverse sweep, which, impossible, no. Difficult, yes.
Yeah, because technically all they need is 1 more point and they win.
Yeah.
So, it's a possibility.
Now we wait for the next map and characters to come through. We're going to take a short little break, and then when we have that information for you, we will be back, so don't go anywhere.
Toodaloo.
All right, everybody. Here you can see the map score at the moment. Lijiang Tower went 2-0 in the favor of Co College. Suravasa went 3-1 in the favor of Co College. And now we're on to Escort Rialto as we get into this game number 3 of the best of 5. Co College leads 2-0, but it's not over yet for Valpo. We're actually going to see a little bit of a different combination. CQ9 still on DPS. Billy's Kid back in. Hampter, who came in for Billy's Kid, is actually going to be moved to tank. So no Mr. Bard yet. And looks like we're seeing a Brig.
Stay close to me and I'll keep you safe.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we've seen anyone playing Brig all year on the side of Valpo, but if it works, it works. Gonna also see the Ramatra, which I don't believe we've seen. Billy's Kid using the Freya. Ban-wise, I don't even remember now.
It was a Gyuko.
They banned the Kiriko. That's why we're seeing the Brig.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I'm a little nervous about that Orisa, because Orisa could be really tanky.
Yeah. No Hamster, though, so I'm going to assume that got banned. Freya on both sides. CQ9 on the meh.
That, and I'm pretty sure Hamster's not really good on this map.
Probably not the greatest, especially for a push map where you're looking to kind of stay by the objective. Or an escort, I guess. Not push, but...
It depends how you play it.
Yeah. Valpo looking to keep the high ground here and stop Co College at the pinch. This is the first real choke point in the game, and Happy Squid gonna be able to find the first. May going freeze on the objective. Gonna be difficult to get out of this one, but actually freezes Orisa out. There's just not enough damage on the side of Valpo, and that's a reoccurring theme we've seen. Freya's trading shots. Billy's Kid actually falls down below and finds Donna. Gets a little lost in the hallway, but...
Well, killed the healer at least.
Yeah. It's a great start out of Valpo. I mean, the momentum, you know, it's still pushing, but finding the eliminations. Need to be very careful, though. Freya is behind. And not able to find any, actually, and probably going to die here. That's 3 down on the side of Co College. They're going to have to back up and reset before this push. Freya ultimate coming online. Nothing really that close for the side of Valpo. About 10% left for May's freeze.
Yeah, but so far so good. Definitely giving up the defense.
Oh, there it comes online. So, gonna have a freeze here to kind of stop any momentum whatsoever on the point. And it looks like Co College might be aware, so they are going upwards.
I didn't even think about that. May costume was so adorable. Oh, you know what? I didn't even ask. You got a favorite character?
I don't even know. But everyone on the side of Valpo following May, trying to extend with Iceberg. Freya here. We'll find one shot to land. Not gonna be able to find the second. Has ultimate ready to go. So does Ramatra and so does May. Not sure if they'll be able to get here. Need to try to contest. We'll get the contest off. Might get pushed off by the Orisa and pulled off. Lots of ults being popped. I expect the Ramatra to come out. Yep, and this is going to be a big push for Valpo. Going to be able to clear out here. Didn't even have to use the May ultimate.
Yeah, definitely a great play.
Yeah, stop the push here. And when you get to that little, if you see under where it says stop the payload, for those of you that don't watch Overwatch, once you get to the little diamond progress-wise, you actually gain more time. So at the moment, Co College has 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Doomfist coming out, though. Get onto this point very early.
Oh, no more Orisa. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's to punch them away from the point, since the Orisa didn't work out.
That could work, but he's... I don't know. It depends how you play him.
Yeah, and here comes the Venture in the back again. Mantra probably gonna fall. Ultimate pop by May. We'll find one. Gonna stall some more time. But someone's gonna have to contest here. Juno keeping one alive, gonna fall, and there will go the second. I don't think Valpo can contest this, so 3 minutes now for Co College to continue pushing this point. And Doomfist a little overextended. the wall to cut off line of sight, or the shield, I mean, for his supports, and he's getting really low. Gonna ult out though.
Yeah.
Oh, actually ult in.
Oh. But definitely,
It worked. Wow.
well, they definitely held their own for a little while, so that was good.
Yeah, this one's about getting to the end of the map with as much time remaining as possible, and if you can stall out kind of in that first point, it's kind of massive. Venture getting very low from Freya. Freya's ult up and online on the side of Valpo, but just not finding those eliminations at the end of the day has kind of been what has plagued them.
Maybe. But as long as they keep their cool, they should be fine.
Yeah, down goes Brig, but also Cassidy following. Both tanks still remaining. Doomfist a little separated. Ramatra kind of looking to go onto the back line, but I'm not sure he has the support for this.
Well, looks like he just got it.
Beam and High Noon ready for Co-College. But 2 falling, so gonna have to back up for sure. Doomfist, probably the one character you're not worried about getting caught out.
Not particularly.
It's like they're going for some high ground, possibly.
Yeah. Well, definitely Doomfist is.
Yeah. There goes High Noon. Shield does come up. Not able to find anything great out of that, but the Venture ult coming online in the back and will find both supports, which is not good. Ramatra just not going to be able to pop the ult. There goes 1 for 1 on Billy's kid, but May gonna iceberg and look to get out. It might have been more in his interest to just die. Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, 2 minutes here remaining as they hit that second checkpoint. They don't have far to go either on this last one. 4 ultimates though ready for Valpo, so I'd expect a little bit of a stop to happen here. Doomfist really separated too.
He's just trying to see how much damage he can do.
Yeah, be a nuisance. I think Hampter's gonna fall actually, and that is gonna be massive. The May ult comes in, iceberg, and the Freya ult, but Freya gets headshotted by Ana. And the May ultimate might have been wasted. Hampter back and alive, but I'm not sure he can contest. This wall is actually going to hurt him. And he won't get it. Wow, his own May wall. Ended up blocking him from a direct path to the cart.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, and that will be 3-0. Time remaining of 1:26 for Co-College.
Really, the only way now is for Valpo to get 3 points, and then we can do a tiebreaker.
Yeah, they have to do a full push. If they don't take it all the way like we saw Co-College do, they will not get it.
Yeah.
And they will lose, and this will be a 3-0 sweep, which is not what we want to see at all. We want to see it go the distance.
Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. I probably would be dead. Oh, okay, playing. Oh, you definitely know they're trying. They bring out a Torbjorn.
Yeah, you know, maybe not the worst pick. Just because you can throw the turret up and let it do damage.
Yeah, well, you gotta wait for, you know, I think a level 2 to throw it up on a ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
You do that yourself?
Sweet of you to say so, darling. But it's
Oh,
natural.
that's an interesting spot, actually.
Looks class.
They definitely won't see it coming.
No, probably not.
Well, yeah. Normally when I use Torbjorn, I definitely put it in a spot where I can immediately start hurting them. But then again, maybe the least expected. It's like the same thing with Killjoy in Valorant.
They do locate the turret, and they will just work on removing it so it can't do free damage.
Good call.
Moira back on the side of Valpo. Pretty much a full switch beside Ana on the side of Co-College. Ashe, a Torb, Hazard, and a Mercy. Ashe will fall to CQ9, but gonna get revived by Mercy. Torbjorn getting very, very low. Valpo, though, just not being able to secure the kills.
Nope. Just barely. Yeah, they are definitely keeping up the defense.
Yeah, this is pretty common choke spot. It's a little difficult to get through sometimes. But once you get through it, you start rolling through the map like we saw Co-College do. Matra getting walled off from the rest of his team. Not gonna fall though. Able to kind of use the objective as natural cover. And just looking for Freya to kind of activate here in the back line. Able to walk in the doorway and start shooting, but not able to find anything.
Yeah, I see. I'm trying to pick up the... Oh, this might be a problem.
Hazard, yeah, gets nanoed, and Freya not going to be able to find it. Happy Squid trying while retreating, but no success there. 4 ultimates up, everything besides Ana for Co-College, and that Sigma switch means we're not going to have Ramatra ult ready to go.
Enemies in our orbit.
Sigma might be a good choice here.
Yeah, using the shield to kind of walk behind is going to be huge. Hazard all popped. Not really going to do much though. Moira I'll also use. Need to use it to get like Mercy or one of the other supports, but gonna have to back up from the Torbjorn multi-core. Good rock on the Bob, but you're stuck behind this wall basically, and Freya will fall.
Unfortunately. I did not know for Moira's ultimate you can now switch between healing and damage.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a perk. And like maybe it does more healing and more damage if you're like doing one or the other than the combo. Or it might just be that normally Juno Beam coming down, looking to get rid of Doomfist, not finding it. Need to be very careful in the back line here.
I was like, I don't know, I was like, last time I checked, it was basically, she basically shot the healing and damage.
Yeah, it could be a perk. I know that sometimes stuff like that gets switched up. And I mean, the Sigma appears that's working. They need to find Torb here. Torb will fall.
Definitely took out a problem.
Mercy getting pretty low. Not able to escape. This is Valpo's chance back into this one. I'm sure Doom doesn't get anything on his way out. It's huge. Yeah, and gonna get 3 on this point to push it forward. And Sigma will find Ana trying to hide. And this should get the point onto it and unlock the 2 minutes, is it?
2 minutes, I think.
Yep.
Looks like they bought themselves some extra time.
Yep, for sure. And I feel like it's a little easier to push from here on as opposed to that little choke point back there. Orisa coming back out on the side of Co-College. But they're giving Sigma plenty of overshield here.
Yeah, but unfortunately it can only last for so long.
Yeah. Orisa getting low, but I think your Freya needs to be aiming for some of the other characters.
Preferably the healers.
Yeah, shooting the Mercy. Mercy does get tagged. Ashe very low. 2 will fall to Moira. Orisa down. This is Valpo's opportunity. Down goes Torb. 1 remaining. Ana trying to run.
Trying to run. Definitely probably will get away.
Yeah, gonna get away, but that's gonna give Valpo plenty of push distance here, which is huge. Only 1:50 remaining.
Oh, this
Still
spot's kind of tricky.
Yeah, this one can get difficult, but it's also, I feel, works in favor of both teams in the same way. Lots of natural cover at this spot. Billy's Kid has ult ready, both DPS ults up on the side of Co-College, and oh my gosh, Sigma almost falling there. That was way too close for comfort. Bob online. Valpo just kind of has to scram, and that will allow Orisa to be revived. Sigma all up and ready, not going to get used.
Probably a good call.
Thanks for pitching me up.
CQ9 look at the boat across.
She's trying to go for a nice boat ride.
Not able to do so. And 60 seconds remaining for Valpo to
But they
get
do
the
have
point.
3 ultimates, so they may be able to turn it around.
Yeah, 3 on both sides though.
Oh, that is also true.
Yeah, no Bob ultimate, but Torbjorn's gonna save this ult as long as he can and then throw it on point. So finding him is huge. CQ9 gonna fall, and then Sigma slept is massive. I mean,
Yeah,
that was
unfortunately that
huge.
canceled his ult.
Yeah. Now he's kind of separated. Billy's kid alive still though. That's some damage. We'll find the Ashe.
Definitely was
Looking to get away from
the air removed.
the Orisa. And Moira's going huge here actually. Keeping alive, getting the team back into it. Keeping the point going. Gonna have ultimate very soon. No ults remaining. This could be the push because of this ultimate. Just being able to focus damage and focus healing. OT reached. CQ9 looking to hopefully get a pick. Freya ultimate actually did come back online. Must have found some headshots, I think.
Well, luckily now they have more than a minute now.
Yeah, got some time back, and Ashe is getting dangerously low. Ashe will fall, so will Mercy. This is Valpo's opportunity to get into this one. Moira ultimate popped, focusing damage. They don't know Venture's over here in the side, but it's gonna be pretty hard for Venture to get. Well, I guess it's not hard for Venture to get away, but Valpo just needs to make sure they're pushing. I think it's gonna be huge to make sure multiple people are in the vicinity, so it does move forwards.
Yes, this could be it.
Yeah, it's pretty much this fight, I think. I don't really know if Valpo can get back after this one. High Noon popped out of CQ9. Nothing gonna be found, just used it to zone. Couldn't really pop it. Orisa getting dangerously low.
Oh man, only 20 seconds.
Yeah, this is coming down to the wire. Bob popped. Sigma needs to be very careful. Sigma's gonna get trapped and fall. So will the rest of Valpo, and Bob will finish the job. And right here at the end,
After all that.
we'll do it. Unfortunately.
Very good play. Well, they tried. They definitely had it.
Yeah, it was right there. It was that High Noon didn't find anything, unfortunately, and was not able to kind of open the door and get them on to that final step. So play the game to do this. That will unfortunately be it for us here. Valpo falling 3-0 to Co College. NECC Week 4. We will be back in a bit. It is only 7, so in about an hour, you will see us live again with Varsity's NECC Overwatch game against Middle Tennessee State. So set your timers now, 1 hour. We will be back live with that best of 5 as well. Both teams are the only 2 undefeated, to my understanding, in their division still. So going to be a huge game. This basically probably determines who ends up number 1 seed throughout the rest of their division in the weeks coming. So huge game. Make sure you come back for that and support. Academy Overwatch should be back next week, I believe. So their season nowhere near over. But thank you for joining us. I've been George.
I've been Dan.
And we'll see you in a little bit.